squad is in the house. Yeah, it's party time. All right now, baby, all right. 60 minutes falls out. Let's open up the whole can of kick ass and kill them all. Let the paramedics sort them out. Raise up Bear Claw Stinger. Ready?
Hey, yo, what's up there, people? It's the Critical Sports Theory Podcast. Do a little quick NFL Week 7 predictions, some best bets. Of course, as always, I got the slept-on king of the depth chart, my man Adam, with me.
Yeah, check your injury list. You know I'm not new to this.
Oh, you gonna spit a quick 16, bro?
Yeah,
you about that life, son?
You know it.
Yo, let's go, man. Quick rest in peace to Alvin Mack's career with that broken leg.
Oh, man. That I cried in the theater watching
I fucking
that.
love that movie, man. What a classic.
You know what I'm saying? I got my boy out on the island. He did more steroids than Latimer.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding.
So what's good, bro? We got games, man. We got games coming. It's a weird
Sunday
week.
football.
It's a weird week, right?
It is. It's a lot of there's some good teams that have a bye. There's a lot of good teams against bad teams. And then in the mix type of you don't know what kind of team they are type of teams playing each other. There's only really two top-level matchups. I see Ravens-Bengals, and I see Chiefs-Titans. Everything else after that is kind of a funky game. There's still
game.
You know how some of these teams you still can't get a feel for them yet, but that's what we're here for. We're gonna get that feel, and that's why we're bringing you winners every week. So
picking them winners. Speaking of which, let's start with the Jets.
Jets, Jets.
Playing the Pats.
You know what? A lot of people are going to disagree with this pick, and they haven't thought it out. But look, Jets coming off a bye. Great thing for a young quarterback, downloading all that information. Zach Wilson that he's seen in the first 6 weeks. He gets to sit, watch, let everything soak in. That's when you're young and you're on the rise. A lot of information's soaking in while you play. So then you get that week, and it all soaks in. Now, usually rookie quarterbacks are better after the bye. I'm going to go with that. The Jets are a lot more healthy than they were the first time they played New England. New England's banged up on defense. They got guys questionable and out all over the place. I'm liking the Jets +7. I'll take the half a point, so make it 7.5. But I'm pretty comfortable with the Jets and on the road in New England getting the points. And I think over 42.5. I think Zach will. I'm going to bet my money he's going to put some touchdowns on the board. And a game will go over. Mac Jones will try to match him. I think they'll have a nice game. Much better than week 3 Jets debacle at home against New England. This will be a better football game. Be some points on the board. Taking the Jets, baby.
All right.
Yay.
Let's get a W for the Jets.
Yeah,
man.
they might win the game outright. I am going to probably put a little money line action on the Jets, too. I think they're going to win this game. I just have this feeling.
It would be real nice to see Zach Wilson have a good game and really start coming into his own after the bye, like you said. Man.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
All right, what about Chiefs-Titans?
Ooh.
You going with the Dread?
Ooh. The first thing I like about this game, Titans offensive lineman Taylor Lewan is out. They've been running the ball good with some of the backup linemen anyway, but, that's something to look at. Also, Julio Jones is a questionable, so that's always something with the Titans, obviously. But the defense is pretty healthy. I know Bud Dupree probably going to play again. He's banged up, but I see some points in this game. Even though the Chiefs and Mahomes with a Tyreek Hill questionable, he'll probably end up playing. The Chiefs score. I think they're going to have to score in this game. I think the Titans will be able to run the ball on them. I think the Badman Dread, Derrick Henry, is just a monster. I think
he's straight snuffing dudes on the sidelines.
Oh my God, bro! That stiff arm is just incredible. But his overall running ability is just high level. Did you see this week he hit 22 miles an hour running up the field, the highest recorded in the NFL this year?
That's gangster, bro.
Dude,
that dude's big too, bro. He's booking 20, 22.
Dude, he's 250 pounds.
Dude, I wouldn't want that coming at me, bro.
Dude, he is a problem, especially in the open field. Dudes, I saw Micah Hyde try to square him up this week, and I was like, Micah Hyde's got guts, because I've seen him safeties where they try to act like they're out of position. They try to tackle Derrick Henry from the side. You know how that goes. You don't want to take a guy like that head on. You'd be like a little out of position and then try to tackle him from the side. They do that with DH in the NFL level, which is crazy. But I'm going over. Let's go over this game. 57.5. I see both teams scoring. Tannehill's going to use play action and, finish off where start off where he finished last week against Buffalo, where he had a hot second half. A.J. Brown came alive in the second half. I expect him to have a good game. I see points. I'm going to take the Titans. I like the over. I'm going Titans in the over. A little more on the over, but the Titans plus 4.5 and take the over 57.5. Yeah, so we're looking at that. And then your boy Lamar Jack, maybe. What's up with him this weekend?
Oh, with the Ravens. Well, who are they playing? They're playing the Bengals, right?
Yeah.
Fucking Bengals?
Yeah, this ain't your ex-girlfriend's Bengals, though. They're a little better right now.
Bengals kind of always suck, though, no?
They do. The history of being suck is very, very established in the NFL. The last time they won a playoff game, I think, was 1991.
Mink, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What's going on in that back office over there?
My God. But when they drafted Joe Burrow last year, number 1 overall, it seemed like their fortunes have changed. They got themselves a legitimate quarterback. They've built around him a little bit. They got this rookie Jamar Chase, the receiver, first round pick. Then last year's first round pick, they spent on a receiver T. Higgins. So they got weapons for Burrow. And the Bengals are a very serviceable, more than serviceable opponent in the AFC North. But Ravens are 6.5. They're playing well, 5-1. I like the Bengals. I love the Bengals actually in this game. Plus 6.5. Give me those points. I'm going to take some money line action on the Bengals. I think they're going to upset the Ravens outright. I think the Ravens have gotten fortunate in a couple of games against the Colts. I think Lamar fumbled right before that game-tying touchdown when Darius Leonard knocked the ball out of his hands. Nobody touched him down. That was a fumble that they missed. And then the field goal, the game where they kicked that, a 600-yard field goal against Detroit to win the game. There was a blatant delay of game right before that play, which would have been a 10-second runoff, game over, or 5-yard penalty. Either way, the Ravens wouldn't have been able to win that game. So I feel like, they're playing well, but, they've gotten a little bit fortunate. I think the Bengals will at least be in this game the entire way. I love the 6.5. I like the Bengals money line. And the points, I don't know. Over, under, I'm not going to go there. But I like the Bengals a lot this week.
What about your boy Matty Ice?
Ooh, Matty Ice.
Falcons and the Fish.
Yeah, see, this is one of those games I was talking about. The Falcons playing a little under 500, underwhelming football. The Dolphins 1-5, coming off a loss to Jacksonville. I mean, where do you go with this game? Dolphins got a couple of receivers that have been questionable. Preston Williams and Devontae Parker. Them playing is going to make a difference if they do. Also, Dolphins corners are hurt. Xavier Howard didn't play last week. Byron Jones, both questionable. A big thing lies on those 4 guys playing. If those 4 guys aren't playing, or 1 or 2 of them, I would like the Falcons. I think they've been the more consistent team. I feel like they still think they're in it in the NFC. So I'm going to go with the Iceman, Matty Ice, laying 2.5 on the road in Miami, and take the Falcons to win that game by 3 points or more. Falcons defense has played pretty tough so far this year. I think they keep it going. And they come out of there with a win in Miami.
Yeah, word.
Yeah, no.
What's another good game this week, Adam?
I don't know.
Where's the money at? What's with the Lions? Who the Lions playing?
Barry Sanders is coming back this week for the Lions. No. I'm just kidding.
They're playing the Rams, no?
Yeah. And even with Barry Sanders, they're now beating the Rams this week. And prime Barry Sanders, I mean, the Lions are just, last week was a pitiful performance. Jared Goff's getting a lot of the blame. The coach threw him under the bus this week in the press conference. I didn't agree with that. Let's take a look at the Lions' wide receiving core. They have a good tight end in TJ Hawkinson, but their receiving core, they've got 3 undrafted free agents. Quintez Cephas, a 5th-round pick last year, who's hurt, and then a rookie 4th-round pick. So this week we're going with a rookie 4th-round pick and 3 undrafted free agents, pretty much unknown receivers. DeAndre Swift hasn't been running the ball consistently. The Rams laying 16. I'm laying the 16. No problem. On the road, I know Stafford's going to want to play good against his old team. They're motivated. Lay the 16 points. I say the Rams win 3 touchdowns. I know Goff's going back to L.A. He's going to want to play well, but he don't have anybody to play well with. That's the problem. So he can play as well as he wants. But the Rams, they're covering that 16. I don't have a problem laying it. So, yeah, we're going Rams. I mean, the Lions, that team is just bad. There's no talent there. I feel bad for Dan Campbell. Who knows if we're going to win a game this year. So, then we got another game just like it, Cards and Texans. Look at the line. This is a high line for NFL. They had 18 points, the Cards over the Texans. It's a lot. 47.5. Texans have played up and down. They had a bad week last week. They played competitive the week before. I think Davis Mills is going through his ups and downs as a rookie. I could see him playing well in this game. I also see the Cards putting up 30 points without even trying. So we're going to go over 47.5 in the Cards-Texans game because I could see Davis Mills and the Texans scoring some points. The Cards can give up points, but I can see the Cards cakewalking the 30 points in this game. So at least. So 47.5, I'm willing to roll on that. I could see the over. See it the 30, 38, 20, 38, 17 type of game.
Riding that Kyler Murray train.
Yeah, Kyler Murray. He's
a stat fiend.
Yeah,
not a fiend.
He's not a fiend, but he knows his stats, and he's going to want to put up some numbers this week to pad up a little bit because that MVP race is hot and heavy. Out there. There's a whole bunch of quarterbacks in the mix and other players. Like, it's hot and heavy, that MVP race. So Kyler is going to be on his game. So, yeah, over 47.5.
All right, let's swing it the other way. How about the Colts and the 49ers?
Oh, you're talking about that Monday night action. T.Y. Hilton questionable for the Colts. I think it doesn't matter. I think the Colts have been playing well. The one thing, Julian Blackmon, though, their safety, just tore his Achilles. He's out for the season. And Rock Yassine's out. So I could see some points. I could see the Colts are going to have to score some points this week. They're playing without Quentin Nelson. They've been playing well, though, through these injuries. The Julian Blackmon injury is going to affect them. I like over 43 a lot in this game. I kind of like the Colts. I got to see where more of the depth charts and injury stuff for Monday, but I love over 43 in this game. Colts Niners are going to put up some points, so we're going to go over 43 for sure. Couple of games left. And you know what? A game I really like? The Raiders and the Eagles. 4:00 game out in Las Vegas. Eagles coming to town. They just traded Zach Ertz, a weapon that Hurts like to use. Raiders only laying 3. They're pretty healthy on both sides of the ball. They got the firing of Chucky, friggin' John Gruden. I was wondering which way they would go. The Raiders looked like they were pumped up last week and ready to go. Like they ready to that bothered them as a team, and now they're ready to they feel a little slighted by that, but they're focused. So I like the Raiders laying the 3. You could buy the half a point. I don't even know if you have to this game. I like the Raiders to win by a touchdown or a little more against the Eagles at home.
Who the Giants playing this week?
Yeah, they sure are.
Who they playing?
Unfortunately. They're playing the Panthers. Your boy Sammy Darnold's coming back to New York again.
Oh, let's go. I root for Sammy.
You root for slinging Sammy?
Let's go, Sammy.
Well, Giants have one win. Giants have some receivers out. Tony's out. Galladay's out. Barkley's out again. But you know what? Booker runs the ball decent. He's got Slayton back and Shepard and some tight ends. So Jones is going to have some weapons. Panthers defense is good. They're not going to be easy to go against. The Panthers offense has been a little bit shaky. Darnold's been struggling the last few weeks. Without Christian McCaffrey, they haven't been running the ball that well. I could see a dirt fest in this game. I like the under. Panthers Giants under 42.5. And who do I like for the game? I don't know. I just like the under. I think it's going to be a dirt fest. I think it'll be a close game. You want to take the Giants +3? Go for it. I think it's possible. I think the Panthers will pull the game out, but in an ugly fashion, 20-17. So I like the Giants and the Panthers under 42.5. This NFL Sunday, if you out there, definitely we're watching our games, but it's one of those Sundays that if your girl's bitching on Sundays, that she you don't do so much.
Fucking skank.
You could say that to her, but you could. This could be the Sunday where you take Shorty out, for the day and, have a good time, get the pussy nice and moist again. You know what I mean? It could be one of those, but because games after this week will be a little bit better. But last game, Bears and Bucks. The Bucks are 12 over the Bears. They've been struggling. I mean, the Bears are 3-3, and the defense plays well, so they're in the mix. This is a tough game for them in Tampa. Their offense hasn't been clicking the Bears. They've been, trying to run the ball. I say they run some more zone read with Justin Fields and try to use his legs a little more. The Buccaneers are, even though I think AB and Gronk are out, it doesn't really matter. They got a lot of weapons. They got Tommy touchdown Tommy in the pocket back there. I mean, the defense is starting to get healthy. Where do we go with this game? I think the Bucs are going to run the ball a lot in this game and keep it close to the best. He got banged up against the Bears last year. I think they're going to keep it close to the best. I go under 47, Bucs and Bears. I think the Bears defense will play well. I think the Bears will try to keep it a low-scoring game, and I think the Bucs won't mind the low-scoring game either. A lot of running, so I like the under 47 in that game. I think that's a good one. That pretty much caps off week 7. Thank you. And that's about it. We are going to have a quick video. I got some nice money line plays we're going to do in a little bit. Just money line stuff for today and the weekend, just so you don't, how we make that money bounce, all that plus money. So I'm talking about underdogs to win, plus money. Don't even take the points, just take the win outright. Underdogs to win outright. That's one of our critical sports theories, is that's how we can make money out here, by taking underdogs to win outright, parlaying them up, getting that plus money. And because you only have to win, if it's 2-team parlays, 1 out of every 5 to basically break even. So you get 2 out of 5 of those, you're making money. So yeah, that's a critical sports theory, in that taking underdogs to win is a good thing. You just got to get the right tips on it, and that's what I'm here for. Thank you.